headed out into the valley, still driving the Mercedes AMG, returning it today. If you didn't watch yesterday's vlog, my dad fell last night and broke his hip. So we're gonna go visit him, make sure he's okay, see what's up. You know, my approach when someone ends up in the hospital is a little bit different than most people. I think a lot of people get scared and nervous, have anxiety about loved ones in the hospital. For me, I don't look at it that way. I tend to look at it as an opportunity. There's a reason that people end up in the hospital, and lots of times it's the result of doing too much, of situations kind of coming together and creating a scenario by which you have an opportunity to rest, you have an opportunity to recover for more things than just your injury. The stable healing for me is always humor, so this is something that I'm going to bring to my dad today. It's important for him to have a good positive outlook, that he's going to recover quickly and he's going to feel good and get right back to the things he loves doing. The car's been returned. Not too happy about that, but it had to go home. Time to get into the Nissan Maxima, which is out here somewhere. Head over to the hospital. Recording. All right, we are in the Nissan Maxima. Before I even start on this car, big thanks to the guys, my good friends at Silver Star Mercedes-Benz, for hooking us up with that amazing car.
That was amazing.
Phenomenal car. We took that car to Wheels and Waves, had a great time. I undoubtedly think we'll be doing more. Now we're gonna head to my dad's
Your
hospital.
Dad's broken hip.
Yeah, the Broken Hip Center. And we're gonna be driving this Maxima. We're gonna kind of cover this a little bit, but tomorrow I'm gonna focus pretty much the whole episode just on, no, I'm not doing tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe Thursday. Maybe I'll do it today, whatever. So this is the 2016 Maxima, Nissan Maxima SR. It's 300 horsepower, gets 30 miles per gallon, and it cost about $38,000 in this version.
Wow, that's good.
I don't know why, but maybe they planned all the threes. Performs really well. The interior is really spectacular. It's got some really nice design cues on the interior.
You know what it reminds me of?
What?
Like really fine luggage.
Well, if this is fine luggage, then we're the awesome clothing that goes inside. Ready to go?
I am.
We're in West Hills at the West Hills Hospital. Somewhere. Looking for the main entrance.
Looking for the broken hip.
Yeah, the broken hip section. Maybe it's under that crumbled building over there. You guys know Ethan. Okay, we're at West Hills Hospital. You know, this is becoming our home away from home.
It is, unfortunately, and it's always the same thing, broken hip.
Was it broken hip last time?
Actually, no, it was the great ping pong accident where he almost went through a window. But at least
so now it's the hip. So
yeah,
if any of you, like I said earlier, if any of you have any really good hip jokes, you let us know. Post it in Twitter or something like that, and we'll relay that to Dad. That'll put a smile on his face.
He'll be back on his feet or hands.
Yeah, or maybe
a few
Do you think he'll get one of those cool scooters that allows you to roll around instead of a wheelchair?
Little rascal on my little rascal.
Yeah,
that's
when he's done with it, then I could get a hold of that.
That'd be good. You could supercharge it.
Yeah.
Put some pinstripes on it. Some fire on the side.
Okay, so what's Dad's condition right now?
Still kicking.
Yeah.
Barely alive,
and kicking.
but he's still doing it. He's got a broken hip. He'll be in the hospital for a few weeks.
Okay.
And then he'll be home.
All right.
You know, taken care of.
And as his condition gets better, we'll introduce a a vlog where we can show you how he's doing.
Yeah, it's the addendum where it's the recovery. You go through all the phases of Dad's ailment.
Yeah.
But he's still around. That's all that matters.
All right, good deal. Thanks, man. All right, so
I need to eat.
it's time to eat.
I need to eat.
Yeah, we're gonna go eat now. Dad's okay. You break your hip, that's not a good thing. It's very painful. I didn't show him because, he's got all the tubes and all the stuff that they do when it first happens. But he's in pretty good spirits. He's still making bad jokes, and that's a good sign. Mm-hmm. Things haven't changed. Jokes are still awful. What else?
I need to eat.
All right, Baja Fresh. That's where we're going. Coffee. Thank you, Mercedes. That was good, man. Baja Fresh, always rocking. Mm-hmm. Go and get the veggie bowl. You can't finish it all. Mm-mm. If you have to have meat or something, if you're one of those people that has to have meat on it, you can do that. But
it's gross.
It's gross. Don't do that. Eat the veggies. Wow, that was a really big tree that has come down on the side of the road. Huge.
Yeah.
The wedding dress is done, and Kathy has her other job that she's got to get back to. This is the water droplet right there. This is the light bulb, and the flame right there.
He's hanging in the tree back there.
Way over in the back. But I need to paint their helmets today, so that's what I'm going to do. Right?
Right. Get to work.
Time to get to work. I did a phenomenal job painting. That is, until one of the helmets fell over onto the ground. And now it looks like crap.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Time to take the dogs for a walk. Thank you. All told, a very interesting day on a a lot of levels. My dad is certainly in a fair amount of pain. They give him a fair amount of drugs, and that makes him fair. But I appreciate all the good wishes and the great comments that have come my way today. I'll certainly pass those on to him, and it'll put a smile on his face, so that's cool. I appreciate it. Thanks very much for all those. Okay, so let's talk about the Nissan for a second. I did mention it's 300 horsepower. It's about $38,000, and there's another 3, which I think is 30 miles per gallon. So there's a lot of things that I really like about this car. It's really interesting considering the last time I drove a Nissan was 1984, and that's when I bought one. You know, it was one that I drove in college, and it just went on and on and on and on. So it's a great car, but the most interesting thing about this particular Maxima is how light it feels. It's in the steering, that's in its suspension, its agility, and it just feels lighter than it looks. It looks like a pretty beastly size sedan, but it feels like a sports car. Design is successful on a lot of levels. There's a lot of sculpture that's really interesting. I got this car for a few more days. I think it'll perform really nicely. One last thing before I mention what's going on tomorrow. My niece, Fireball Alexa, has been doing a lot of really interesting things lately. She's got, the ones with the crazy hair. Most recently, she is actually on the Disney Store website. So there's a link I'm going to put in the show notes just below, and if you click on that, it'll take you to a page on the Disney Store. She's adorable. She's making her way up through Hollywood, and we're going to spend a little bit more time with her in the coming weeks with some of those things that she's doing, hanging out, having a good time, and causing trouble. So tomorrow is a really big day. We're going to be doing an event, a private event at the Motor Press Guild up at Calamingas Ranch in Malibu. It's called Drop Tops and Dirt. All the car companies are coming that have trucks and Jeeps and off-road type vehicles, and we're going to be driving those in the dirt, and we're going to experiment with some of those trucks, and we're going to meet lots of people and talk about off-road stuff, so that's going to be fun. And then we have Malibu Cars and Coffee that's going to be coming up on Sunday. The cool thing is I'm picking up a really awesome vehicle for that at the end of this week. I'm not going to tell you what it is. That's it. Vlog 332. I'm out.